Hi, my name is Ashutosh Kapoor and I am back with the fourth episode and we are discussing information. And today I would go in depth of information and we will also discuss how to grab information and get rid of a lot of your problems. Very simple technique of grabbing information and through that information how you can manage a crisis or a situation that has come right in that moment. Let's see that there are three phases of our memory, three phases of time. The very first is present moment, the moment you're watching me, the moment I am talking to you. The past moment, few moments back when I decided to start this video, when you decided to hear this video, or you can say past of previous 10 years or previous 7 days, which is haunting you for some reason, and future for which we are anxious, for which we are anticipating something, and the future which will come in next 15 minutes or in 1 hour you have to go somewhere. So how to manage information in these three sections. But before going to past and future, let's first discuss the present moment information. So today's episode can be called as how to understand immediate information. Immediate surrounding, and in the immediate surrounding, the immediate information present through which you can solve a lot of your problems and also solve your emotional imbalance such as anxiety or shivering or scared, if you're fearful, then how can you manage that? And apart from that, we also should know that these videos are for thought development. These are not some statistics videos or some great information about the world. That is all present in the internet. When you all have gone through all the news feed, gone through all the trending things, and when you have gone through all the information, and then you try to introspect yourself, and then you try to take an action, how do we develop a thought and how do we develop a plan with a good thought, a wide 360-degree thought? That is what the mission or the aim of these videos are, that is thought development. Everybody says focus on the present, right now is important, and one day at a time, one moment at a time, be in the moment. But what are the techniques to be in the moment? Everybody knows these things, everybody is motivating you with all these things, but as a youngster, as a person who has not been through so much knowledge and who has not been through so much of details about things, how do we start? What is the step one to be in the moment? The very beautiful thing, the most easiest thing, the first of all what people say is focus on your breath. Let's imagine right now you're listening to me, you're eating something, right now you're somewhere and you're listening to me on the earphone. Now I will take a pause and for 5 seconds we will focus on our breath. Just notice what happens. Okay, ready? Pause. If you have really focused on 2 to 3 inhales and exhales, you would understand that how your thoughts were diverted to your breath. Means every thought that was coming or everything you were hearing about me or eating or everything vanished and it all got concentrated into thought. So that is step one. Anywhere, any problem, rickshaw, metro, local train, fighting, exam hall, anywhere you are facing any problem, first thing you do is wherever you are, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You tell your mind to focus on the breath. That's the strongest technique that monks, that saints, that even successful businessmen, industrialists give you. Focus on your breath. Next thing, what is next? Just be in the moment means get absorbed in the surrounding. So you have to notice about things that are around you. First of all, if I'm doing something and if I'm really getting scared, what I'll notice, what do I have around me? First thing, mobile. Okay, a black color mobile. Have you focused on your mobile's color since a long time? If not, let's focus on the mobile color. The color of your mobile case, the color of your earphone, and then you see slowly around you, I have a watch. Then you see around you, okay, there's a wall which has white color. Then you have fan, then you have a tube light. So when you start, this may seem to you very foolish, my dear boys and girls, but this is what nobody is going to tell you. These are the secrets of becoming what those motivational speakers say. If you want to notice the present, if you want to be in the moment, how to be in the moment, these simple activities of childhood are the ones which we should never forget in life. So we start with focusing things. Now, if you notice, I told you that my mobile's color is black and this wall is white, right? Two things. My mobile's color is black and my wall's color is white. What did I do? I noticed the detail of the color. I noticed the detail of this phone's color. So I am grabbing information. When you grab immediate information, your brain gets concentrated on the immediate thing. So right now there's a tile. This is a grayish color. This is written Friday in white. When I'm talking like this to my brain is not concentrating or worrying about the past and the future. For next 5-10 minutes, I will focus on the surrounding. Doing this, you can bring your brain down to the present moment. Now, this was immediately right now. How do we focus on right now? Now, why is it important? Dear boys and girls, I was listening to one of the videos of Osho, and I don't claim to be following Osho, and I don't want you to pray to Osho, but why not take some important things that the man has told, or anybody else? Why not take the good points and use them in our life in our own ways, right? So what I heard from him is, first of all, I'll tell what he said in Hindi is, जो हम कल की चिंता करते हैं पर हम आज पे ध्यान नहीं देते हैं, हम कल की चिंता में लग जाते हैं, पर जो कल आता है वो भी आज के रूप में ही आता है. इसीलिए हमें आज को संभालने पर फोकस करना चाहिए. That means we are always worrying about the future, or if we are worrying about tomorrow, we neglect today. We must notice this, that the tomorrow will also come in the form of today. If today is 5th August and we are going to be facing a bad situation on 7th August, the 7th August, the bad situation will also come as 7th August today, on that day, right? So our job, our practice in life should be to focus on today, one day at a time. Means obviously we plan things about next 10 days, next 6 months, but activity, the brain has to be concentrated in information for today. That is why today and inside today, the next 10 minutes, the next 1 hour is the most crucial time you got. Also, why is time important? The very first thing, if you see, time is not just this ghadi ka time. Time is just not how many minutes ka video is this. Time is actually a physical, fundamental element of physics, right? So when there is energy, and the energy gets concentrated into something, the thing is called matter. When there is energy, everything is energy, and then the energy gets concentrated into something, then these things are matter, right? Now these matters have properties. Some are liquid, some are solid, some are vapor or gas-like. All these things together combined can make a human body. We also have air, we also have water inside us, and we obviously have matter. This is matter, right? So a blend of the earth's composition, a blend of the texture of the earth is similar to the blend of a human body. That's why we say I am the universe, aham brahmasmi, I am everything, I represent the earth, I am universe, you know. So scientifically and physically, yes, we are a composition similar to that of the earth. Time here is just a proof of your existence. And in the particular duration of time, this matter can provide energy. In a particular duration of time, how much How much energy, how much benefit you can provide to the other matters is what you earn and is what you become. When you switch on an AC, the AC is a matter which uses energy to give cold or conditioned air, right? So the AC gives out conditioned air. When the conditioned air comes to you, it benefits you. You are another matter. Now, when this happens, the electricity department and the AC charges you, because for the certain moment of time, if you as a matter, you as an energy is benefiting from some another energy, then this becomes money. That is why people say time is money. One more example: your dad goes to job, your mother goes to job, you are working somewhere. What do? From 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the evening, when you're spending your time, when you're giving your time, you are giving your service. Whether you are a writer, whether you are a movie maker, whether you are a vlog maker, whether you are a banker, whether you are an HR professional, whatever you are doing, you are helping the other person, the other energy, the other company where you are hired. You're helping them by giving your time. So your time, your existence is coming in coexistence with another energy, that is time. So don't focus on past, don't focus on future, because those time are gone or are going to come, but which time you have is today. So when you are lost in life, when you are definitely very, very confused, there's only one thing to do, one day at a time. When I don't know anything, I will plan today. Even if I want to play cricket today, I will plan today. I will plan this hour. I'll plan what I will do after this video. That's all you have to do. If you can do that properly, slowly, you will plan 1 hour. And what you do in 1 hour, you're going to do that very well. Then next hour, then next hour. So slowly you will try to learn how to focus and manage your 24 hours of the day. Then it's an everyday practice. You are going to perform on the assembly stage, or you are going to give an assignment, or you are going to write an exam. What do? You talk to people. You get distracted. You're scared. You are you're fearing something. You are scared of your teacher. You can't speak. Why? Because you start thinking something which is not happening right now. My friend will think this. My parents will do this. There will be a remark. I will get scolding. What will these guys think? What will happen in the office? How will I get promotion? But what is required right now, you don't understand. So whenever you're confused about taking a decision inside a school class or inside an office, just see the immediate surrounding. What is happening? Now, first of all, when I'm working, when I'm writing something for my school, is my job complete? Is my writing complete? Is my duty, my dharma, my duty complete? If it is complete, then I can expect to do things. If it's not complete, the very first thing, I have to do this. Even if my guests have come, even if my friends had come, even if I had some problem, but if my duty is not completed, I have no rights to say anything. So the very first thing is to focus on your duty. What you're doing right now. Let's say you're watching this video, but you were supposed to go and work for something, or you were supposed to email somebody. So the very first thing for the next 5 minutes you do is, I will do all the fun. Let's stop this video. You can stop it right now also. Let's stop this video. Let's close this particular expectation, and right now let me mail first, or let me do this homework first. Once I am done this, then you see how much happy and elevated and confident you feel. Then you can do anything you want. Once your task is completed, at least for the day, it's not like you have to do 10 days task and then try to say something. If you have done it for the day, then you notice the surrounding. What are the other people doing? What is your colleague doing? What is your boss doing? Are they busy in a meeting? Is your teacher not in a good mood? Are your friends busy in something? Is your colleague wanting something from you and want some help from you? In those times, you will realize they want information. See the difference. When you want to speak out something, when you want to expect something from the people, you want to let out information. But when they are expecting from you, they are expecting your information. So when a colleague wants help, when a classmate wants help, they need your information. So first do that. So first, duty, your own task which you need to do. Second, if somebody needs an information, if somebody doesn't need an information and you see the situation is under control, then you should not worry more than few moments about what you want to speak. When you want to speak, let's say that you want to take a leave from school or from your office, but your boss, I don't think he will allow you leave, and you have a lot of tasks. So how to do? First, you've finished your task. First duty. Second, you've seen that your boss is in good mood. What is the third thing you can do? Is understand that how should I communicate this information. remember the three things: information, communication, meditation. So we are discussing information, communication. Inside information, the very basic release of information, the very basic release of these videos are happening through communication. So when you communicate for a leave, when you want to ask for a leave because of some reason, you must see that whether you will ask in front and he will not reply or he will shout at you, or whether you want to reply or message through email or through WhatsApp. And if you have completed your particular day's task, if you have completed something, you want to take a leave for Saturday. Today is Monday. Monday's task is done, and you have some task till Friday. So, with assurance, with giving this information, this detailing that yes, I will complete the task till Saturday, maybe what is required on Saturday, I will give that on Friday evening, and then I will not be present on Saturday. So, such things, when the boss will hear this, when the teacher will hear this, that yes, he will do it, he has not done it, then when they are absorbing information from you, you speak, they absorb. So when they are absorbing the information from you, the benefit present here is they will get the information they want, they need, they expect. Talk back, express something which will help them or which will be communicated properly, or it is a chaos. If it is a chaos, you should not do it. But how will you understand chaos if you yourself is in chaos? So before going round and round and getting confused, understand your situation, remove your chaos, and the whole success comes when you are informed. Buddha said ignorance is the greatest evil. Ignorance doesn't mean I'm ignoring somebody. I'm ignorance of your own self, ignorance of what you need, ignorance of what you're reading, and you don't know everything about it, so you will not answer properly. The boss or the class will shout at you, you will feel bad, you will feel low, and everything else will happen. So removing ignorance is through knowledge, but knowledge comes first with intake of information, then getting pressurized by the situation rather than getting pulled down by somebody else. How we can understand our own consciousness and get elevated from everybody else. So this is one of the most beautiful things. Please remember, in this video what we have talked is immediate information. Don't think, just do what is in next 15 minutes, in next 1 hour. If somebody wants to ask you something, if there is something which you have to do, get up, do. You will say, I have some friend's wedding and my friend is a childhood friend and I want to go. And the boss will say, here is a 1 lakh or 1 crore deal happening on Saturday, and the big company brand manager is coming to meet you, and you are just going for your friend's wedding. So his information about 1 crore and the brand manager is important, and your information about your friend's wedding is important, but wedding is not important for brand manager, and the brand manager gives a shit about your friend's wedding. So how do you merge these both? That is when you will realize what information he needs. Do a good cause. Some lie can help your childhood friend believe in your bond, believe in your human relationship. Then you can say a bit of lie. That's not a problem. But if you do that and try to fool your boss every time, then that is a crime, and you from inside you will know it, right? So this is the video for today. This is the episode in which we're talking. I guess this is the 4th episode in which we have talked about grabbing immediate information. Now, my dear boys and girls, as you know, this is a network of Indian people who are globally conscious, who want to grow and who want to be good humans as well as good businessmen and good rich people. So we are taking a slow path. We are slowly developing a mind. As you will watch more videos, you will understand more things, more doubts and more questions will arise. Keep commenting. I am here to answer you all of these things. Small minds discuss people. Average mind discuss events, and great minds discuss ideas. छोटा दिमाग लोगों के बारे में बात करता है, एवरेज दिमाग चीज़ों के बारे में बात करता है, अरे वहाँ ये हुआ, वहाँ वो हुआ. एंड द ग्रेट, सबसे बड़े दिमाग, विजन वाले लोग, वो आइडियाज, आगे ये ऐसे करेंगे, उसको ऐसे किया जाए. So there's creativity involved. So the communication is polished because the information you are taking is polished. So first of all, get yourself conscious, get yourself aware. Now in the next video, I will be talking about how to understand your personal life and your professional life, how to get immediate information on your family, how to resolve what happens in your family, and how to resolve what happens in your office or school. That's your professional life. That will be our next video. Till then, hope you're liking this, and if you want some changes, please comment and let me know. Thank you so much for watching, my dear boys and girls. Thank you. I'm blessed that I'm able to make these videos, and hopefully in some years we'll have a strong big network of Indian people who are globally conscious and who are listening to this and trying to make a difference in the world. Thank you so much.